Welcome back to Proxy Financials, the financial channel dedicated towards stocks. Again, this channel is focused on a 10% ROI weekly. So today I would like to come back to the watch list. So this watch list will be, of course, for November 16th in 2020. So the first thing I wanted to go off is the company I came across with ticker is TELL, TEL. So the first thing I wanted to go off with this is that the reason why I'm looking at this stock specifically is because it's very low. All right, right now it's at $1.01. This is a oil-based stock, and the reason why it tanked so hard from its high of $8 and change is because of the situation with the economy. Of course, with the economy possibly getting better with the news of the vaccine, this stock has lots of potential. That said, the reason why I'm looking at it again is because of its being close to its all-time low at 66 cents. So we can come back here and look at the technical charts. We're looking here. It can fall down to about 83 cents, which is a 20% loss. The reason why I'm bullish on it is because you can go back up to previous hits recently, which is $1.25, which would be a 23% gain. Of course, if it goes up to $1.60, you're looking at 58%. And then basically after that, that $1.60 is the sky's the limit for this stock. So we're going back to $5.20, which would be a 514 or 519% return if you wait with the skyrocket up there. Of course, I don't expect that. This is something I'm more along the going back to $1.25. And then, of course, if we go back to the other resistance line, it is $6.07, which is 663% from the most recent close at $1.01. So that is the reason why I was looking at that one. Now for the next ones, they're going to be a little more focused on something that I'm relaying it to the video is why I'm showing the RSI. So we're looking here at the daily. This is year-to-date daily for all of my stocks today I'm showing you. So TEL is just because of the price is so low and it's reaching that nice volume level. So going forward, I'll be focusing a lot on the RSI, basically it being under 30. So again, I just want to stop here and say if you like these type of videos, smash the like button, helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also, subscribe, helps grow the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted whenever I post the videos. So we're going to go off to the next one, which is GSKY. So here we are at GSKY. Again, I want to show here the RSI is right around 30. It has already dipped and gone down a little bit up. It has shown that it can go a little bit lower than that. So if it does go down from its recent close at $3.65, you're looking at a decrease down to about $3.17 in terms of the next resistance line. Otherwise, if you keep going up from there, from the $3.65, you're looking at $4, which is about a 9% return, and it can go all the way up to about $4.45, which would be a 21% return. And that's about it for that one. So we'll go on to the next one. All right, so ASMB, this stock here is of course trading at $5.62. So if we come back here and we look here, it can fall down to $5 even, which is a 12% loss. However, I do show it can go up to an $8 or $10, which we're looking at a 42% and as high as 77%. There's lots of potential here, and this stock can climb $2. So do not be, very bearish on this. It is reached very low. I mean, we are talking 10, at one point almost 2 or 3 on the RSI. the stock is heavily oversold. This is definitely one that I'm looking at possibly Monday. We could be seeing a big lift off. But again, any day can be a good day. Just got to get in at the right time. So put your stop losses in. Make sure you ride the wave up, but make sure you take your profits whenever they do come. So the very next one here is PING or Ping. Again, similar situation where the RSI is so low. I mean, this is unheard of how low these RSIs are. I can't believe I was able to find these so easily. This is a $20.62 stock. The next resistant line is at $17.50, which would be a 17% loss. Okay, but if you can ride it up from its $20.62 up to $24.05, it's $24.50, and that would be an 18% return. Very nice. And of course, the next line of resistance is $27.50, which is 33. This stock, I had to go back quite a ways to determine where the values were for this, so I could try to figure out where the stock could go. This one here, I really think would be a good bet sometime this week. It will be going up again, just like the previous one before. RSI is so low, I would not be surprised if Monday is the day that it does go up. So be ready to cash in, but of course always have those stop losses in. And then the last one here is kind of a special one. I shouted out on Friday or Thursday of last week. I really thought that if, it was a big if, it could hit a certain point on Friday, that I would buy over the weekend, I should say, and then I'd be expecting it to go off, but it didn't. And this stock here is EGAN, so I'll switch over to that. So EGAN is on a trend line upwards after a huge fall. It is still in red candles on the daily. So while, yes, it's making ups, it's just not maintaining the green candle forecast. That said, we could see some slow gainers over the week before it takes a lift off. But my guess is that this one will fall down. So we're looking here to at least have it fall down to possibly back to 11 where it was at the day before. But I'm thinking it's probably going to go at least down to $10 before it can go up. This one is slightly above the RSI in terms of the 30. So I expect this one to somehow go down to at least $10. Ideally, $9.50 is the next major resistance line. The reason why I think a lot of people are thinking at $11 it would take off is because that is the closest resistant line. I've just been noticing a trend whenever I see these very close resistant lines. It's almost always the second resistant line that seems to be where it bounces up from there. So that's why I'm being more bearish on going to the second resistant line versus the first. That said, I would probably guess that if it does on Monday and Tuesday or something like that, the drop below $11, it is heading down to that $10, and that would probably be a good time to get in. Of course, manage your risk. So I'm looking at 10 to 950 in terms of when I want to get in, and then I want to ride that up. So where I'm looking at on the next resistant lines is $14.50, which is a 25% from the most recent close at $11.53. And $16 is the other price line that I have here at 38%. Of course, if it drops down to $10 or even $9.50, those possible gains drastically increase. If I recall, the $14.50 would turn into a roughly 66% return. So EGAN is one that I really would like to see happen. Again, I'm just been really watching it last week. It didn't do what I thought it would do, so I didn't bite. I'm going to go ahead and stay out of it until it reaches a point that it's going to take a lift off. I just really hope that it can head in the right direction after it either decreases or if it chooses to keep going up. I hope that some people get in and you make some money off of it. But this one here is definitely, I'm putting as a watch list for this week. But if it doesn't go off this week, then I will be putting it again for the following week to follow up on, and hopefully it will definitely take off within the next 2 weeks. This one here has a lot of potential, and I'm just been really focused on it. Don't want to say I'm biased about it, but I'm definitely focused on it. I don't have anything in with the company, but it's just the technicals just seem to be screaming at me that it's something I should be paying attention to. So that's why I have it here on my list, and it's the last. Again, if you like these type of videos, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe also to help grow the channel. The idea of my whole account here on YouTube is just focused on trying to get that 10% ROI. I wanted to create these watch lists again for my practice so that I can focus on the technical skills, focus on what I think is going to work, then follow through and see how successful I am. Of course, the last watch list, if you've seen the other videos, I was at 71% accurate on my calls. They did go up quite a bit or down depending on what stock I was saying as a bull or bear. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and watching my videos. It helps me out a lot. Just make sure you hit the like button. Helps me out a lot. And again, if you guys are here, you guys are awesome. Have a good one.